gonna let Biden speak for himself, bro. You know,
Do
I'm gonna
that.
just let him speak for himself because I mean we can only do it with so much justice, right? We gotta let that man speak for himself
Right.
and tell us exactly how he feels about everything. And so I'll just let that man speak for himself. Here's Biden.
Is doomed. Joe Biden. It is doomed, not just the country. Racist as it gets from Joe Biden. This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. Hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do. Racist.
All right, so say less. This was he hadn't even made it in office when he said this. I mean, he didn't even have the etiquette to allow black people to sit with the illusion that he gave a damn about us long enough for him to even get into the White House, get sworn into the White House. This was a meeting that he had with black civil rights attorneys and black civil rights activists. Al Sharpton was in there, but you know how that go. But so this was a meeting that they had, a Zoom call that they had, where they were discussing, okay, now that we've gotten you into office, what is your agenda for us, right? How do we address the things that we have talked about, as far as, leading up to your, winning the presidency, right? And that was his response. That was his response to that, right? So, I mean, I don't like, at least he never lied about anything. The only people that actually told us that he gave a damn about black people or had any intentions on doing anything for black people were other black people. He never said that. He kept it a bean the entire time.
Right.
And the only people, like I said, the only people that said it were the ones that I mentioned earlier, who are on the Democratic payroll, who have contracts with the DNC or have contracts with DNC affiliated entities, right?
Right.
And not to throw these people under the bus, even though I am throwing them under the bus, but at the end of the day, a lot of them are, I've been around some of them. They're cool people. But at the end of the day, I don't care if you're a cool person. Obama's probably cool as a fan, but I don't care how cool you are, my G. What I care about is when you get into these rooms, what are you doing? Other than that, I don't care. Like, we can kick it. We can grab a beer and all that. But once you get into that room, because we don't get into those rooms a lot. So the ones that actually make it in there, we need you to be about the business of what we need to be about.
True.
So yeah.